Ain't you heard?
Crook, what are you looking at?
I'm on my phone on a secure server. ExpressVPN. So what even is ExpressVPN? It's an app that lets you change your online location, so you can access the web as if you're from another country.
Why would I want to do that?
Well, in the UK, you can access Peacock, which is only available in the US to watch Premier League games for $5 by using ExpressVPN. There are thousands of extra shows you can access simply by switching locations. Using ExpressVPN, I can watch Vikings on Netflix whilst in the UK, and many other shows too. VPN also encrypts 100% of your internet data to keep you safe from hackers and prying eyes. Whenever you're on an unencrypted connection, protecting your card details and account login safe from fraudsters. ExpressVPN can be used on all devices: phone, tablet, computer, your router, no matter where you are. A single ExpressVPN subscription has got you covered. Go to expressvpn.com/dons and find out how you can get 3 months of ExpressVPN for free. Go get it.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Don family, we begin this episode with a heavy heart. Unfortunately, yesterday Big G's 1-year-old dog Toro was tragically run over and was killed. Now, not everyone's going to relate to the amount of love given and received from these wonderful animals. In a short space of time which we were blessed to have Toro, he was able to remind us all again the power of unconditional love. He had a large character, a bag of energy, and was probably a better dribbler than a lot of the Dons players we have here. He'll be sorely missed. He was way more than just a dog, he was a real part of this family, and our thoughts and condolences go out to the skipper and his sister Dummerly, who are both heartbroken. Toro, thank you for your love, boy, and hopefully we'll see you in the garden on the other side.
The Trilogy, what you've been waiting for. We beat them the first one, we lost the second one, and now we're going to decapitate them this one. Anything for the Dons, man, keep supporting, we're back.
Hey Donny, man, first of all, what you got there?
What I got here? I got a mutt and a ball.
No, I was talking about that.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
SIS.
Oh, SIS. Performance nitrate.
Welcome to home park. Welcome to home park.
What, we got UTR in the cage today.
What are you saying?
You man saying the Trilogy ends today.
Trilogy, yeah. King of the Hill. You man ready?
Fam, I don't play for him. All I'm saying is the camera don't lie, so whatever happens today, the camera ain't lying. The one thing I'll say, though, respect to UTR, certain men are hiding, these men just, they show up for him.
Never hide. Hiding is not in our blood.
The general's back. The general's back.
Yeah, the general's back.
Slipped on my name. Never made that mistake again.
What are you saying, man? Become a professional cage footballer.
That's what I'm saying, man. We're bringing cage football into light, you know what I mean? I'm sure these pussies what I got. Fruit salad? Man said fruit salad, you know? With the L eating,
Hey.
When it's Scotty's handbag, man. This is Scotty's handbag, he just sold it to me.
How much you buy it for?
Go and get your handbag. Go and get your handbags. I can't even disclose the price.
Brooklyn.
Donny Jones.
Donny Jones, you know.
Yeah, I got that. Fam, that Tinder's getting nothing. Oh, Manny, what you playing? Yeah. Are you playing?
Nah, man.
Why not? Well, Donny was gonna play.
Donny's gonna play.
On the bench, innit?
Alright, when's Donny?
I'm gonna play still, I'm gonna come on.
So, yeah, Manny, that's cool for you, fam.
I'll jump on when he comes on.
What's happening, Chris? Wins, losses. It's our life story. You win some, you lose some. What happens if that ain't acceptable? What happens when we need an answer? Who is better? SC Dons 1, UTR 1. This one's the Trilogy. I'll be honest, Chris. We weren't born kings. We paid the cage price.
Shame.
Go on, top that one. We here, look. We done a good job with that one still. I was impressed with that one still.
I'm back to that one, I can't understand.
Can't wait for day 11. Can't wait. Getting home sending nothing. Enjoy, chat.
Let's go then, let's go.
Everyone good to go, yeah?
Come on. Let's go, man.
All the best.
Go, boys. Let's go.
All the best.
Everyone got their health insurance? We're in the cage.
Let's play ball!
Yeah, that's our P7. He's never missed one yet. Okay, then what's happening, people? Welcome back to another episode of SC Dons Midweek Football. Today's episode coming out of the famous cages. Now, this game was played just as lockdown was lifted, but we was both so busy and we couldn't get it out. But it's out now, especially when we're playing each other on Sunday. It's no perfect time. Currently, as this game was played, it was 1-1. We'd beaten them once in the cage, they'd beaten us once in the cage, and today was the trilogy where it was all to play for. So I hope you sit back, grab some popcorn, and enjoy.
Did you guys say a man not play cage football, fam?
Early doors, Femi gets welcome to the cage.
Yeah, there, man. Yeah. Come on, man, man.
I feel like that one was light. That one was light.
That one was mad.
We'll call it. But that one was light, man. 2 minutes 22, UTR coming forward, and they strike the first blow.
Turn now.
There's only a few rules in cage football. One is that you must score inside the box. The other is you must take your goal kick from inside the box. And if you get nutmegged, your team loses a goal. You also can't slide tackle. That's 1-1.
Yeah! Love it, Dope boss.
3 minutes 10, Toro knocks it forward. Dolb steps in front of Eze. Lovely little 1-2 with Mons, fires it across. Bradley stops it well, knocks it forward to Tolu. But like I said, you have to score inside the box, so the goal don't count. 4 minutes, 1 second on the Michael Bublé. Early sparring, both teams not really dominating yet. Eze knocks it over to Bradley. Outside of the boot, forward to Femi. Great ball, knocks it across. 2-1. Dolbs ain't happy with Scotty. 6:20. More from UTR coming forward. Scotty just nicks it. RP7 gets over there, shows his strength. Gets the ball away from Eze. He's got Scotty just beside him. Looks to go alone. Bangs it off the cage. And that's 3-2.
Palms.
Love that. Hey, good.
Hey, Palms, that's quality.
Hey, keep having that desire.
Now, as I said, goal kicks have to be taken inside the box. You can clearly see that ball wasn't inside the box from Femi there. UTR take advantage and they make it 3-2. Punters on the sideline didn't notice. Scotty noticed and he questions it. And as you can see, this is definitely not inside the box, which is the 2 red lines. But the goal counts. 7:06 on the clock tower. It's Mons, Ghanaian hip shift. As he tries to turn away from his player, knocks it over to RP7. He's always got a step over in the locker. I tell you what, it works is he sells him some gold dust, knocks it into Scotty, and that's 3-3.
P7.
3-3. 7:42 on the Bublé. Dolby knocks it into Scotty, comes off his big toe. It's Femi running forward, drops a few step overs. Nice little ball through to Tolu. I can't lie, that's a great goal. That's 4-3, but Mons reacts quick as he runs forward. RP7 just on the outside, they do well to defend. Then it gets a bit scrappy, but that's cage football.
Both ways. It's gone both ways.
Remember I told you if you get nutmegged, you lose a goal. Scotty holds a meg. Score becomes 4-2. 13-15. Scotty ends up with his face in the concrete. He's had his face in worse stuff than that. This is cage football. Don't do manners here. Relax.
Put it down.
Not everyone actually knows about RP7, that he's actually a quarter Samoan. Sometimes you see it in his strength.
We don't have to play pretty. We don't have to. Get tired.
Another rule in cage football is you can't head to the ball. If you do head to the ball in the area, it's a penalty which gets taken at the halfway line with your weaker foot. You have to lift it and hit the goal. That's what Mons has done, and that's 4-3. Cage football's the people's game. There is no ref. It's us versus them, and we both try to order it as fair play. We tried to be honest. They said it's not a foul. We said it was. We respected their decision and ran with it. We hope they respect ours.
Femi's going both ways. You have to let that one go.
Yeah. One thing that I was taught as a youngster by my father is that manners cost you nothing. A please and a thank you can take you so far in life, especially when it's genuine. However, cage football, there is no manners. Hey, don't grab him by the throat. Don't grab him by the throat. Relax. Come on, just get that 24. Well done.
There we go.
Nah, squash it. It's you, man. It's cool. It's football. It's rough. There you go. Love it. You know if it's wrong. Yeah, I know. Guys, just so you know, RP7's got a black belt in karate.
Hey guys.
It's official. The brand new anything and longest 90 hoodie and short set available now. The Wizards got it. Grinaldo's got it. Sonny T won't be happy if you ain't got yours. www.sedons.com. Go and don up. It's official. The brand new SC Dons home, away and goalkeeper shirts are all available now.
What you mean you ain't got it yet?
SCDons.com. Don't waste no time. Put your hands in your pocket for the family.
SC Dons to the word.
Don't forget, this Sunday, the first team returns to league action. We're playing against Kenningwell at their ground, 10:30 kickoff. Here's the details. We need all your support. Let's make it played for 1-4. So cage football, like I said, it's rough and tumble. It looked like a nudge in the back there that probably is a foul. Hands up on the sideline, we didn't call it, we let it play. Femi comes running forward. Shouts that he's not even inside the box. But the goal does stand and it's 5-3 to UTR.
That was a foul.
Scotty, we can't stop though. You can't stop, bro. You can't stop like that.
But if a foul's a foul, then we can stop. Just because it's caged, don't mean we can't make a decision though.
Not start holding the fucking ball. Keep giving it away every time.
21-30, 5-3 to UTR. Mons collects it. He's got RP7 just running beside him. Knocks it to him. A great first time ball to Scotty. That's definitely in and that's 5-4. But UTR challenge it. No, that was in. That was in.
He was out. He was actually out. He was out. Out on the red line.
For me, that was in.
He was out. He was out. He was out.
So we slow it down and we have a look because the goal was ruled out. You can see it is in. So the goal should be standing and it should be 5-4. But it is what it is, man. We didn't give it and it stays. But we then switch the camera to look at Femi's goal just before. And we can see that he's actually not inside the box. Shoots from outside. There's a few decisions going wayward here, but we have to hold our hands up because we're referees as well. Play continues. 5-3 to UTR.
But it is what it is, and it will come out, innit? At the end of the day, if it's in, it will in. But if they're all saying it's out, then we'll let it go, innit?
22-34, a few controversial decisions going under the radar here. But Dolby makes sure, and it's 5-4. That one's in, 5-4. 24-28, still within this game. We can't afford to go too far behind though. Femi catches Scotty out in possession, and it's a let off there. Still 5-4. Bro, man, I stopped him for what? 25 in, nutmeg from RP7 makes it 4 apiece. UTR ain't having it, Donny Jones is.
He blocked him off though, that's a, hey, stop there, no, fuck that, pass the ball. Pass the ball, no, because you blocked him off. He megged you, and you're like that, That's a meg, bro, that's a meg. I'm giving that. That's 4-4, that's 4-4. Bro, he megged him, yeah? I swear on my life, yeah? I see it, I said I'm not, bro, how can I talk if you're all shouting? Yeah? He megged him. He make it and he's like that. He can't get round him. I swear down, bro. I swear down. That's a meg. That's a meg. Wait, let me just say one thing. I trusted you man's word on the goal, yeah? I see the meg. I saw the foul. I didn't say nothing. I let it go because I thought Mons was coming to the ball. Mons didn't get it. Your boy got it. I said that's a meg. It's an obstruction thing.
Hey, you lot just play.
Big flips, you know. You came at the right time still.
33-50, RP7 knocks it forward, gets stepped in by from UTR. It's good football, I can't take this away from them. Knocks it forward, and that's 5-4 again.
Well done. Well done. Now turn the face straight away.
34-18, RP7 collects. He goes line to try and find Scotty. He turns his man, runs inside the box to shoot. That's good defending from UTR. 35 minutes in, no break. Now remember how tiring cage football is. It is back and forth. There really is no room to breathe, so the fitness of these guys has got to be strong. Both teams working extremely hard here. As Dolby almost got the nutmeg there, that would have been quality. It's UTR still on the ball. Dolby knocks it over to RP7. It's quality defending. 36-19, Scotty up to RP7 trying to make something work. He's got an engine on him. He's the kind of guy you need in a cage. Never stops. Picks out a wonderful pass. And that's 5-all. RP7. 37-25, Toro knocks it over to Femi, gets round Dolby and knocks it in. Dolby saying that he reckons it was out. Obviously we can't see from there, UTR saying it's in. So we switch over to VAR to zoom in. You can see it's very tight here. It would have been maybe a little bit harsh, but it looks like it's out to me. But the goal counts. Approaching the 40th now, Dolby back to Mons, back to Dolby. He knocks it across for Scotty. He's saying that it's crossed the line, they're saying it hasn't. 6-5 UTR. More from UTR now, Eze, another quality player here. So reliable in possession, knocks it to Femi, back to Eze, knocks it over to Tolu almost. Great defending from Mons.
Well done.
If we can't, man can't just fucking grab me and then walk off like that.
Give it there. How are we going to keep going?
It's down to you man to call. Fuck what they're doing. Fuck what these pussy holes are doing.
At 6-5, the last thing we need now is a meg. That's exactly what they've just got as they meg Mons. So it's gone back to 6-4. But Scotty gets some revenge and it's 5-4. Approaching the 41st, another one from UTR, that's 6-4. And Dolby shouts out Mons' brand.
Hey Femi, fucking well done. Oh, come on, man.
44-41, Scotty tries to go line. Tolu intercepts well, continues his run, makes it 7-4 to UTR. They're running away now. And looks like Scotty and Dolby are thinking about having a fist up at Granny's garden.
Yeah, I'm fucking trying to play though.
You man, please, bruv, not in public.
45 minutes in, remember that's a whole half of 11-a-side football, no breaks whatsoever. They're all knackered at this point. UTR coming forward, and that's 8-4.
We get the ball away too many times, bro.
Huh?
We get the ball away too many times. We're fucking walking back while they're scoring.
Approaching the 48th, RP7 goes long, Scotty turns in well, doesn't quite manage to score, I don't know how he's missed that. Mons collects it, knocks it across, that's a Megs for me, not given, play continues. Quick change for the Dons, Dolby's knackered so he comes off for the boy Donny Jones.
Stick together and fucking do what we can in this game, bro. I'm not trying to lose. If we lose, it's a fucking win. We lose this game.
I'm trying to get one.
Hey, Scotty! Hey!
But Mons, for me to get one-on-ones and go past people, yeah, I've got to be higher than someone because I'm doing it from deep. That's what I'm saying. So if I try to take someone from deep and it flops, it's a goal.
Cool, what I really is the attitude, bro. Let's fucking do this together, bro. We're gonna fucking lose, we're gonna lose together.
This is on your
Yeah, I know, yeah, but we continue battling to the fucking end.
This is on your block, you know. Come on.
Go on, hit it.
So a bit of experience and calmness hopefully coming in the old legs of Donny Jones as he collects it, knocks it back to Mons. Mons knocks it out to RP7. Donny Jones just gonna sit and try and pivot it, trying to stay patient. We've got to try and stay patient because if they score again, they'll be one goal away from winning. It's Mons back to Donny Jones. Dare I say he's dictating play at the moment. Finds Mons, and then Donny Jones seems to think that he's Alan Shearer. So when Donny Jones came on, also Manny came on. Big up Manny, by the way. But I think he had a bit of a shoulder injury. He hasn't lasted too long, goes down, and I think his shoulder's actually come out. But they managed to get it back in, but he's going to have to come off.
I don't know why it's coming on.
Happened, shoulder.
Yeah, apparently your shoulders are no problem.
Bro, is it out? It's back in, it's out. No, is it back in? Is it back in? Is it back in, yeah?
55 on Scotty's handbag timer. He's through on goal, and he makes that 8-5.
Alright, show.
Straight away, UTR coming back again on the front foot. As he collects the ball, he finds Femi, runs into the box. That's 9-5.
9-4. One more.
You know the Dons can't go out without a fight. RP7 shows his Samoan strength again. He's got Scotty to the right, drops a few step overs, finds Scotty, cuts it across. That's Mons, and that's 9-6. Play against the Dons, one person you can meet for free is Donny Jones. Sometimes it's frustrating when you know a player's better than you. Can't get it off at Ezzy, so he clips his ankles and says good morning.
Right there. Right here.
It's a foul, we know it's a foul.
Only one goal away from losing the game, but Scotty's not done yet. Pulls a Meg out of his tight cycling shorts pocket. Makes it 8-6.
8-5.
So approaching 60 minutes, man, I've got to give credit to all these boys. I remember playing here and I think I was knackered after a few minutes. These lot have done 60 minutes. Coming forward, they score again and that's 9-6 to UTR.
Well done.
And as you can imagine, that fatal blow waiting to happen, it comes. UTR get their goal. And they crown themselves winners of the Trilogy. I have to be honest, this one was a tough pill to swallow. The Dons take everything serious, but the boys gave 100%, and UTR were just better on the day, and they take the victory today. However, the Dons was drawn against UTR in the London Cup. On Sunday, the game was played, and this Sunday at 1 PM, you will see the highlights. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you Sunday.
Congratulations. Well done. Oh, you fucking well done.
If we don't match work rate, we're gonna lose.
No, but it is, it's work rate and man them switching off. Because we're getting sucked into their shit battles. Off the pitch, on the pitch, little battles, stopping. When we think it's a fucking foul, play to the whistle, it's fucking cage. All of us, every single one of us, we've all done it at least once. Takes in there, bro. There are, but man can't say that because there's some piss takes in there, bro.
100% no piss takes.
But you're talking like it's not part of the game, bro. That's part of the reason why we lost. I feel like we lost some of the battles out there on the sideline, fam. I'm a sore loser. Yeah, of course. You get me? And that's a bad part of my game. And I hold my hands up. But we all have a part to play.
Yeah, 100%. We win and we lose, innit? Like, we're gonna lose. It's deeper than that. That's why there's a way that we lose, bro. There's a way that we lose. The shape wasn't good enough. The shape wasn't good enough. That's 1,000,000%. But I'm by the side. I'm not saying that you man. Hey, Mons, hold on a second. I'm not saying that you wasn't working. You lot was working your socks off. I was out there for a few minutes. I feel like I can throw up, fam. It's tough, bro. We just got to do better as a team, bro. Together. It's like you're in war and you're gonna lose this fight. You're all gonna die with each other. It's like, fam, fucking this. Don't dig your mate out, bro. He knows if he's made a shit pass. You know what I'm trying to say? We all know that. Keep going, bruv.
It's the encouragement, boys.
Listen to these boys, man, from hearing us argue like this, bruv. It's bad, fam.
That's my biggest thing. When people hear us argue, then they think they've cracked it. It fuels them.
No one argue again at any game, you know.
No, Doge, you're taking it personally, bro. No, I'm not. You are, fam, because it's not about I don't want to hear no one arguing. Everyone can argue at football. There's a way when you look. At one point, he was shouting at you, you're shouting at him. It's like, bruv, this is him. Them and I laughing on the sideline. We're in the Reds, we're in the Reds. But what can we do on the sideline? We try to back you as much as we can. I also take responsibility. Say, Flips, we do let certain things go. I know that.
that, I hold my hands up on that. There's certain things that we've let go. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I get it. It probably pisses you off because you're like, oh, you're not meant to be on our side. So that's what I'm trying to say. We're all accountable here. The only thing I can say is that, boys, we've got to try be better when we're on the pitch fighting together. Maybe I just watch too many films.
You may not remember who you are, yeah. Any little hint of weakness, people feed off that.
100%.
It does, like, you lot may not see it as weakness as a normal team, but you lot got to remember.
They did, bro. Trust me.
You lot are the big dogs. So any hint of weakness, people will feed off it, man.
But when we lose, we have to look at where we've gone wrong. Us on the sideline, we've let too many decisions go that shouldn't have run. On the pitch, we're getting caught up arguing with each other, which happens. We're men, innit? Like, I'm not expecting to say, oh, come on, please be better. I get it, but when it goes on too much, and it's like, bruv, you can't sell your mate out. If your mate's made a bad decision, he knows it. Got to try and get behind him. Bro, like, it's football, innit? Like, we'll slump these over on the 11 side. We know that. We've lost a game of cage football, bro. We're all pissed, but we've got to stick together, innit? Boys, yeah, listen, you can't take your money to the grave. You can take your honour. You can take your honour. I'm not going to remember a man for how rich he is, but I'll remember his character. Salvin's been sparring 5 days a week. We had to drag him into play because we're light at the back. He done it for the badge. Jazz hasn't been able the whole season. He's been waiting patiently. Don't think just because he's not here, he hasn't wanted to play. He hasn't been able to play because we've been doing the job. We rang him last minute. He's here for the badge. A lot of you are playing Saturdays, Tuesdays. You're tight. Your gaffers, your chairmans are giving you grief, and you're here for the badge. I don't want anyone other than the 16 men that we have here today. I promise you, I won't choose another player in this team. You're all here because you're putting it on for the badge. London Cup is massive. Don't tell yourself it's not a big time thing. They want it as much as we do. So today, the team that want it the most will win. I'm confident in us, boys. Be confident in yourself and run for your brother. That's all I want to say.
3, 2, 1, dance!